Hi, it's Graham again with another video for you, and this is on one of my other Tamiya manual control cars, of which I have got 3. Again, this one I want to show you is a special one that will not be sold. You can partly kind of see it in the video. Is this one right here. So here we go. Excuse the body show on it, obviously I'll come to that in a minute. So this is actually my TA-02 Tamiya. It started out in life as a Loctite Nissan Skyline GTR N1. Obviously I built it myself. This was actually a birthday present from my mum some over 20 years ago. Obviously my mum passed away in 2013. Obviously, if you've watched the Clogbuster video, you will see that she got me that one as well. So obviously this is the instruction manual for it. I think when I built it, it took me about a couple of days to build it, I think. But it was worth it. And basically at the time I was actually racing radio control cars. And I was looking at getting another one. I think I was looking at the Tamiya Vauxhall Cavalier or something like that. And a mate of mine said, no, it's front wheel drive. Why don't you go for start off with like a 4-wheel drive? Which is what I did. So basically, my mum went out and got me this one as a birthday present one year. So I built it, took it racing, and I did fairly well with it. Obviously at the moment it is actually not running. Obviously I'm going to be doing a few more upgrades on it. It's got a few upgrades on it from standard. Basically when I built it, it's got hop-up suspension options on the front and the back. It's got ball race bearings in it, and it's got a Trinity motor inside. Obviously when I was racing, obviously you were only allowed to use certain motors, and this is actually one of the motors that you were actually allowed to have in the car. Now as you can see, it's got a clear body shell. This has been on the car for a fair while now. It is actually a Mitsubishi Eclipse HPI body shell. And obviously I've got the spoiler in my hand. It was on there, but unfortunately it came off. So I might either change the body shell completely for another one, or I might just get this one sprayed up to look like, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. I was going to do it as a Fast and the Furious kind of Paul Walker style car, but I might just have a look for a new body shell for it, get rid of this one, get a new one and start from scratch with that, and then do something kind of crazy with that. Possibly a Skyline or something like that, because obviously I like Skylines as well. So basically that'll be that. Obviously at the moment I've got chrome wheels on there, chrome 5 spokes with a, don't spoil off, it's quite easy, with on like nice grippy tyres. Obviously the underneath of it is actually, I can tell, fairly good condition. Got a few scratches on it, as most of the time it was being raced on carpet and wasn't really that much ran outside. Now in order to get it running, it needs a little bit of work done to it, but that's fine. I'm not take a big deal, so I'll take the body shell off so I can now the first thing you will probably notice is the steering needs doing. Basically one of the blue bits on the right hand side has snapped. Now obviously I thought I had some spares of these, but I can't find them anywhere, so I'm actually going to buy another pair of these off of eBay. When they arrive, I'm going to put them on so the steering all connects, steering all works. And obviously it will need a new steering servo. I can get one of them from a place like Redfern Models for about 20 quid. I bought one for my Armour Centre, and I bought one for my Traxxas which I still need to fit. Obviously the armour one is for when the armour control receiver servo goes. Yeah, so the other one I bought is for the armour sensing for when the standard one goes. So that's part of that's one thing I need to do. A new bumper on the front as well, which I'll probably order sometime in the near future, get that on the front and replaced. And then I think it will probably be just a battery holder here and a body clip for that, and then speed controller, receiver, and maybe a motor upgrade. I know I've had someone say to me with my Traxxas Slash, for example, about putting it brushless and then putting it on 2S. With this kind of car, I don't want to do that. I just want to keep it kind of Tamiya style and try and keep it as original connect as I can. Obviously with a few upgrades on it. Obviously, as I've said, it's got ball race bearings on it. It's got the original shaft on it, even though I might have to change that for another one, which shouldn't be too hard to do from the look of it. But yeah, obviously I've got a few, obviously the wheels, I've got the golden wheel nuts on there, or copper colour, what we like to call them. Obviously they'll be staying on there with these wheels and tyres. So I can't think of too much anything else I want to do with it. Obviously I'm going to keep it as like a fun bit of fun toy. Obviously I'm not going to race it. I'm not going to, well, you can't take it out bashing because it's too low. That's one thing I have done, is taken all the other spring parts out of the springs, so the body is low. As I was having a mad thing where I took the things out to make it sit near the floor, sit as close to the floor as possible, and it sits. It's about 1.5 centimetre off the floor, so about 1.5 centimetres. So it's not actually that bad. Obviously I have to be careful where I run it. So again, obviously that's this is my Tamiya TA-02 chassis to RC car, which will be running hopefully soon. I just need to get a price up of everything I need for it. Obviously again, it will be a 2.4 gigahertz car, as everything these days seems to be 2.4. I know my Sempton is, my Slash is, and my HPI WR8 Flux is. And somewhere I do have a 2.4 gigahertz receiver, but I'm not sure where it is. It's around somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So obviously that is my what used to be a Skyline. Obviously now the company has a Mitsubishi Eclipse body shell on it. Could have another Skyline on it. I might have a look for Skyline body shells for it. So yep, so it's showing a few marks on it. So I might change it. Another one. So yep, that's it from this particular video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Cheers.